Okay, good evening. Welcome to
FamilyMath988.
FamilyMath988. So let me get out of the way in the shadow. So we got these really super cool tiles in from a company called Cherry Arbor Design, and we actually bought 3 different kinds. Actually, yeah, show the box and the lid. They come in.
So like
these are the large Penrose tiles, and that's a Cherry Arbor Design.
And then there's a bunch of tiles in here.
Yeah, so this was the large box of Penrose tiles. So first, before we even dive too much into it, what are Penrose tiles?
So Penrose tiles are these. They're a set of 2 tiles actually. There's, I believe this one's called the dart, or the kite. I think this one's the kite and this one's the dart.
Okay.
Then we have some 3D printed ones over here.
Yeah, I think we had done it. Move those down a little bit. There we go. Yeah, we had done a project with those a few years ago. So we're in a different room than we normally film in today, so our lighting situation is not as good as I would like it to be.
And then the dart and kite can fit together in kind of a lot of ways, although the difference in this set of Penrose tiles is that they're forced not to fit together in what you would consider the usual way.
Oh, interesting.
Like this is kind of how you would, like, if you were just looking at them, you'd stick them together like this.
And move those down just a little bit more. Okay, good.
Here, with this set, you can't stick them together like that. The puzzle pieces don't line up unless you flip them over, and even then they don't line up.
Okay, well, that's interesting.
So that kind of forces you to be creative with your designs. And these tiles are special because they're non-periodic, but they still tile the plane.
Yeah, that's wild, isn't it?
So they don't, like, you can't make a pattern and then repeat this pattern. Like, there's not like a bigger shape of these tiles that eventually tessellates. But so it's just the individual tiles that tessellate. Although most of the pieces of this are kind of made out of this shape.
Yeah, pull those down a little more, man. Okay, most of
what I've made is just made out of this shape. Well, not all of it's made out of this shape.
Okay.
But like you can kind of see that we've got that type of shape around a lot.
All right. What about like this little area here? Is this? Can you tile into that area?
I think. Yeah. No. Oh yeah. You can stick that on.
Oh, okay, cool.
If I can just move it right there and.
Okay, cool. So they do. Is there any other little gap that we might show off that you can put something into?
You could probably put this one down here. Is that on?
Yeah. Okay, neat. All right, so what do you think of the tiles themselves, like their design and everything?
Pretty neat. The puzzle piece thing is kind of neat, so that nothing falls apart. And you can kind of make these tileable shapes. So it's interesting that, again, you can't fit them together in what would otherwise be a perfectly okay thing to do.
Okay.
But you can't stick that on there.
All right, yeah, that's neat. Maybe we should try to figure out why they did it that way. And maybe that's part of the Penrose tiles if we learned more about them.
I don't think there's anything against this happening, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know enough about them, actually.
But, yeah, they can go together in a couple of different ways, and maybe it just forces you to be a bit more creative.
Yeah, or maybe when you put them together the way you kind of want to, maybe they don't tile.
I mean, I guess I can see the obvious problem is that if you put them together this way, then they're periodic.
Oh, I see. Oh, that's a great discovery.
So, alright, I guess I'm going this way, but because then they just make this diamond, or this rhombus, and the rhombus just tiles infinitely.
Okay, in a periodic way. Yeah, oh, that's good.
So discovery. I guess if you want the non-periodic tiling, which I guess is what these are, you have to do it this way.
That's cool. So what do you think about these?
They're pretty cool.
Tiles. Yeah, they're really neat. I met them on the people who make these on a trip down to Brown last week. It's cool. Hey, great job. Good playing around with these.